Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Super Auto Pets. This is a pet fighting game, if you can tell by the title, which sounds kind of messed up, but I promise it's not. It's actually a pretty cutesy game, but pretty fun nonetheless. I have been playing this non-stop for like the past 4 days, ever since I got into it. It's really fun, and out of those 4 days that I've played this game, I've only won a single game. It's pretty tough. So how this works is you get 10 gold, and each each animal is 3 gold, as you can see at the top right there. And at the very beginning, you can buy up to 3 pets. So I'm gonna keep all of these guys. I'm gonna buy 2 horses. Volume up, not that much. There we go. Buy 2 horses, which whenever we pull them in or whenever we summon someone else, they'll give them +1 attack until the end of the battle, which is really good to start with them off first. They'll get a cricket, and then they both boosted the cricket. And what happens is when he faints, he summons another zombie cricket that only has 1 health and 1 damage. But they're gonna boost him whenever he spawns in, and he'll just do a bunch more damage. Which is really... I'm gonna save Beaver and the Otter. The Beaver just because it has high stats, and also whenever you sell it, it gives 2 random friends +1 health, which is pretty nice. And then the Otter, whenever you buy it, it gives 1 attack and 1 health to one of them. So we're gonna enter and we get to name ourselves. We will be the Determined Geeks, sure. It's a decent name. Alright, this team's gonna be pretty easy. Maybe. Oh yeah, okay. We won that one. Usually it's like a 50-50 chance on the first 2 or 3 waves if you're gonna win. This is an online game, by the way, so there are actual people playing this. Cool, gave that to the cricket. Usually I don't like to keep the otters, and I think I'm gonna keep up with that. I'm gonna sell this one, and I might do a mosquito, because what the mosquito does is at the start of the battle, it'll lob a little thing that damages one of the enemies. I think I'll keep that. Honey basically does what the cricket does, but you can put that on anything. It just spawns a little 1 health, 1 damage enemy. I'm gonna save all of these because you can actually merge animals together to level them up and make better ones. I have an extra gold to roll, and it costs 1 gold to roll each time. But I don't really need that because I've actually got everything that I need here. So it's gonna give me a little message. No, I don't need the extra gold, and we'll get into our second fight. This guy doesn't have a lot. Wow. Picked a good target. Yeah, that guy didn't have a whole lot going on. Only having 3 creatures that were slightly leveled. I think I'm gonna level up this beaver. Let me put these horses kind of in the back. Kangaroos are really good. But I think what I'm gonna do is, since I have a lot of this stuff, I'm gonna go for a summon build. Which in this game you kind of want to, like as you go along, you want to build these up into a strategy. There's a lot of different ones, but what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on just summoning more guys as they die and then boosting them, which is actually a fairly decent strategy. It's the one I use to win my one and only game. The spider is really good. It's like a cricket, but pretty much better in every way. Whenever it faints, it summons one level 1 tier 3 pet. Which sounds like a lot of stuff, but it's pretty good. It also spawns them with 2 health and 2 damage, which is just better than the cricket in pretty much every way, so usually anytime I have a low-level cricket, I'll just immediately replace it with the spider. This guy is not a build going, especially not for what I have. So yeah, we're gonna sell the cricket, which means we can unfreeze this guy. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell this mosquito, and I'm gonna have 2 spiders. They make cute little noises. Like I said, it's a very cutesy game, but I don't know. It gets really intense going down the line, and you really have to think about what you're doing. Like, right now, I think I'm gonna sacrifice some of the attack damage. Yeah. So I gave it another horse, but it hasn't leveled up. So I'm gonna throw down the cricket. Basically, once this guy levels up, he'll give 2 attack damage. Which is basically like having 2 separate horses. I don't know. Seems kind of like a bad idea, but right now it will probably help since I replaced the other horse with another cricket. Ooh, elephants. His strategy here is not very good. Okay, there's like a lot going on. I have it on fast. So what the elephant does is every time it attacks, it deals 1 damage to the guy directly behind him. Here, I'll show it here. Oh wait, thank you. Elephant. So if the elephant was sitting here, it would do 1 damage to the spider. What he had instead was a peacock, which the peacock, every time it's damaged, it gets more attack. So every time it's damaged, it deals more damage, basically. Which is cool and all, but as you saw, that elephant basically did so much damage it killed the peacock, so he didn't even get to use it. Ooh. See, a dog would be really good for this build, because every time a friend is summoned, it gains 1 health and 1 damage. So I'm gonna sell that beaver, just gonna boost them. We'll get a dog. Yes. Nothing here that I want. I'll put honey on that. I'll actually throw the dog in the back. Yeah. Again, nothing here, but since I'm down to 3 coins, it would be a waste just going through trying to find something I want. So I'm just gonna throw a salad bowl, which gives 2 pets plus 1 to both attack and damage. And it gave it to the 2 I would really want, so that's perfect. Very lucky with that RNG. Ooh, okay, this is not gonna be good for him. So what a rat does is when it dies, it gives the enemy an extra summon, which this one actually gave me 2, so it's really boosting my dog back here. Now he's also got a summon build, kinda scary. Ah, he beat me barely. It would have been a tie, but his strategy was actually fairly decent. I was thinking I could level up this spider and throw in a cricket instead and have 2 crickets and 1 level 2 spider. But I don't think that's going to be worth it. No. So I'm going to give garlic armor. I should have probably given that to the dog. Garlic armor, they just take 2 less damage per hit. Ooh. And we'll level up the horse. So now he's really good. Not really good, you know. He'll make the summons deal more damage, which we could really use. Oh, wow. That's a really good strategy that he has going, and you can actually fairly easily win with that build. Which, yeah. Ooh, well, we got a sheep. Sheep are really good because they summon 2 rams. Yeah, he's gonna win this though. Rams equal for summons, which is kind of what we want, but we're already down to 3 lives here. Yeah. Oh man. I'm getting kind of unlucky with the guys that I'm fighting. Put the garlic armor on. Level up the horse and level up the dog. Yeah. Because in total, this entire build is going... it's just here to try and build up this dog. Like, obviously, all of these guys are going to do a bunch of damage with this horse here, but really, we're just trying to boost the dog. Not enough gold. I didn't mean to roll. I meant to end turn. This isn't a bad build. What level are we on? Level 7? Oh no, he's got a hippo. With garlic armor, I'm definitely losing this. Summon builds are really good, but there's just a lot of things that counteract them, so they're not the best. As you can see here. Just these tank builds tend to do so much better. Okay, this is something I really wanted. We're getting rid of the cricket. A deer, whenever it dies, it summons a bus. And that bus, because, you know, it's an animal, obviously, spawns with 5 health, 5 damage, and it has chili armor. So what the chili does is it will... Every time that bus attacks, it attacks the second enemy for 5 damage. Which is pretty good. Hippo. Those are really good, but not what I need. We'll save this canned food. Basically, it gives everything +1 health and damage in the shop, forever. Like, not just these animals, just everything that comes after. Which can be really good this early on. And I'm doing terribly. Wow, that is... I'm not going to do well here either. Well, this is obviously not the strategy that's going to be working for me today. Oh, come on. Yeah. Man, it was closer than I thought, but we still had a long ways to go to beating that guy. Let's throw some canned food out. Nothing I want to put garlic on. Wow. Come on, game. Sheep. That is better than a spider. Because with spiders, the best thing you can really get is a sheep, and then obviously just having a sheep is... You know, you're just solidifying that you're gonna have the best option. There's not really any other level 3s I would prefer to have. A lot of their abilities... Oh, no, man. Oh, I hate that. Crocodile, at level 1, deals 4 damage to the last enemy. But this one's level 2, so it dealt 8 and killed my dog immediately. Wow. Well, this is the end of the game for me right here. Oh, alright. Wow. Like I said, this game is very difficult. I didn't have a very good summon build, especially for that late in the game. I just wasn't getting lucky with the animals that spawned. And that's another thing. This game is very luck-based. But if you know what you're doing, you can absolutely win with some pretty awful units as long as you level them up and put them in the right places. Definitely gonna put out another episode of this later. I'm definitely gonna do a different build next time. But for right now, I think that's gonna be the end of the episode. So thank you for watching and see you later.